When a product quantity drops below the set par level, it means the stock needs to be replenished and the product should be reordered from the supplier. There are several ways to do this, and you can learn about them in this demonstration video. The basic option, if you need to order a small number of products, is to click the Create Order button at the top of the table. Select the order type, Purchase and Receiving, then choose the status. By default, it is set to Ordered. If you want to enter an order that has already been received, select Received, or select Approval if the order needs to be approved first. Next, if you have multiple warehouses, select the delivery warehouse and make sure to specify the supplier. Fill in the remaining information if needed. After you select the supplier, the product list will show all products available from that supplier. Select the product you want to order. After that, you will see the current quantity, the par level, and editable fields where you can enter either the quantity you want to order or the target quantity you want to have after the order is received. By default, this field is filled with the required quantity needed to reach the par level. The last column shows the estimated price for the ordered quantity based on the product price you added. You can add as many product rows as you need for the order by simply repeating these steps. If you track a product in usage units, then when creating an order, you should enter the required quantity in those same usage units. When ordering in usage units, the quantity must match full supplier packages. You do not need to calculate this yourself. Just enter the quantity you want to order and the system will check it automatically. If that exact quantity cannot be created from full packages, the system will suggest the closest valid quantity you can order. You only need to choose one of the suggested options and click it. That value will then be applied to your current order. The system tries to order the minimum required quantity from the supplier based on the package options you added, while also choosing the most cost-effective option. For best results, keep your supplier prices up to date. You can do this by importing price lists. For more details, watch the import video in the products section. If you need to create an order for another warehouse or from another supplier, you should create a separate order block. Then simply repeat the same steps. You can create as many order blocks or product rows as needed for your warehouse replenishment. Once everything is filled in, click Save. After that, the orders will be added to the system immediately. To view the orders you created, go to the Purchasing and Receiving section. For a more detailed explanation of the table settings, watch the separate Purchasing and Receiving table video. For now, you can already see the order we created earlier. In the first column, you will see the ordered quantity, shown either in packages or in usage units, depending on the product settings. You will also see the order status and the other parameters you selected when creating the order. You can also click the info icon to view the order details in a convenient pop-up window. This pop-up is divided into two sections. The first one is the supplier details section. It shows the order exactly as it should be sent to the supplier, always using the supplier's packages and pack sizes. For example, if we order 10 gallons of detergent, the supplier should receive an order for one 10-gallon bottle. The second section is for internal warehouse tracking in your warehouse usage units. This section is useful for warehouse employees because it shows the same order in the units used inside the warehouse, along with the destination warehouse and the current status. You can also send an email with the selected order directly to the supplier from InvenAsset. To do this, click the email icon. In the section below, you will see the email body that will be sent to the supplier. You can review it to make sure everything is correct, and you can also edit it if needed, for example by adding a note or any additional information. On the right, there is an internal use section that the supplier will not see. It is for informational purposes only, so your team can view the same order in usage units. If you did not add the supplier's email in their profile, enter it before sending. You can also add any additional recipient emails separated by commas. When the product is delivered by the supplier, you can change its status to received. You can change the status for a single product or for the entire order at once. Once the status is changed to received, the ordered quantity will be added to your product stock and shown as the on-hand quantity. And if the quantity is above the par level, the product status will change to in stock, which means you have enough inventory on hand. The next ordering method is useful when you need to order all missing products in bulk. Click the required tile, and the product table will show all products that need to be reordered. Then select the required products using the checkboxes and choose Purchase at the bottom of the table. In this case, the system will automatically create order blocks with the supplier and selected product data already filled in. It will also calculate the required order quantity based on the par levels you set. All you need to do is carefully review everything and fill in any missing information if needed. After that, simply click Save. Just like before, purchasing orders will be created, and you will be able to view them on the Purchasing and Receiving page. Please note that orders from different suppliers are created as separate records. This allows you to update their statuses separately when they are delivered and also view and track each order individually. For example, if the eBay supplier has already delivered the order, we mark it as received. And if the Amazon supplier canceled the order, we set its status to canceled. This way, we can control and track each order separately.